welcome back for your Wednesday Daily Dose of the Divine here on the Raven Oracle. My name is Monique. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's always lovely having you. We are going to get stuck right in to your daily reading, and I try and keep these short. Sometimes it doesn't always work. Okay, Spirit has a lot to say. All right, but let's have a look and see what Spirit has for you, viewer, for this Wednesday, the 13th. So the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful card of just a life of luxury, ease, accomplishment, achievement. It is a 9, so she's reached the end of her journey. She is having this lavish existence where, all this hard work that she's put in, all this growth that she's put in, the seeds that she's sown has produced this harvest. Look at all these pentacles. So, and the way she's dressed, she just looks so relaxed. She's in control of her life. She's holding a hawk on her hand, which means she's controlling her thoughts. She's learned how to control her thoughts. She's gained wisdom on her journey, and she's now reaping the rewards of that, of all the hard work that she's put in. And already this week has just been full of Spirit encouraging you to embrace your potential, sow those seeds, really trust and believe that the divine is on your side, and the divine is going to bring this outcome for you, because this is ultimately what every single human being is after. We want this this accomplishment at the end of our life path. And it doesn't necessarily also have to be like, you feel like you've reached the end of something, but you're only like 50 years old. You still got half a century at most. Okay, you've got half a century to live still and achieve things. So retirement doesn't also mean the end of something. So I'm saying this for someone as well. When you retire, it doesn't mean your life is over. It means new things can now come into your life that you've possibly haven't even thought of doing before. And I'm saying this to everybody. It doesn't matter where you are on your life path, that you never reach the end of the journey until you leave this life. Okay, until you leave this physical form behind. That is the only time when you stop growing, where you stop dreaming. Okay. So I want you to embrace every magical part of you that is creating a life that your heart desires, that you are taking steps towards that life, that you are embracing all your gifts, everything inside you that is creating dreams and goals, things that you've never even thought of doing before. Don't limit yourself in what you can create for yourself, because there's always going to be a harvest. When you put effort into something, you are going to create a harvest. Just make sure that the seeds that you are sowing and the energy that you're putting into it is good and positive and full of life. Okay, we don't want the others. We don't want the weeds. We don't want the rot and that kind of thing, metaphorically speaking. Okay, so focus on that. Focus on putting the energy only into those things that you want and desire for your life, and then watch how that seed grows. Watch how everything just comes to fruition until you can harvest the life that you want, and you can get the life that you want. All right. It's a wonderful card. Knight of Cups. There could be messages coming in for some of you. Perhaps you're waiting to hear about a contract. Perhaps you're waiting to hear you've made... you've contacted someone, you sent a text message or something like that. You've asked someone to go out on a date with you, and you're waiting to hear if they're going to accept, and it's very exciting and very new. And this night, the Knight of Cups, the cups represent your emotions. So you are definitely waiting for something to come in that is going to make you feel good, that has the potential to make you feel fantastic. Okay, so it could be a career job change. You could be an entrepreneur and you're waiting to hear from the lawyers or from a legal aspect whether you can go ahead and patent that invention, that kind of thing. So really listen to your intuition. Pay a lot of attention to what is coming up inside you, viewer, at this time, because the Knight of Cups, on his garment, he's got a red little fish all over him. And the fish in tarot represent the unconscious mind. dreams. You could even be dreaming. So yesterday I drew the mystical wisdom deck, which I will draw for you at the end of this reading, and that was about dreams, you know, allowing your dreams just to speak to you, okay, and guide you and show you the path that you need to be on, or steps that you need to take, or maybe your dreams give you like a really fantastic new idea. So pay attention to what's coming up inside of you. Make sure that you stay connected to your spiritual aspects, you know, your angel spirits and guides, your higher power, whoever that is for you. Really also make sure that your spirituality and the dreams that you are having for your material treasures and your material abundance are nicely balanced. Okay, so work with the divine, work with your gifts to inspire you and to keep that fire and that vision alive within you, because that is when the emotional satisfaction, just remember, when your emotions, when you feel good, okay, and you feel excited and impassioned, okay, about something, you're going to start drawing that same energy back to you, okay, because you're like a little mini magnet, by the way. Okay, so your thoughts and your heart, when they are in alignment, so you've set your intention, this is what I want, and then you get your emotions involved and all excited, you know, and you build up those emotions. That's when you become like this little spiritual magnet, and you're going to start drawing those things to you that you desire, and that is going to bring you more joy and satisfaction and fulfillment. Okay, so pay attention to what's going on inside. All right, last message from the Mystical Wisdom deck. Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. So this is what I was speaking about. You know, your angels could be speaking to you. Gabriel is a messenger. You know, he delivers messengers, which is exactly what this card is exactly about. So there are messages coming in. There is communication coming in from spirit, but also from the external world. So you could be waiting to hear from someone or some organization. You know, you've been waiting to hear if you've got a job or an opportunity. So keep a lookout is what I'm saying. But also, I think it's going to come more from the spiritual side, the messages. Okay, so pay attention is what I'm saying. Listen carefully. Spend time in contemplation. All right. I'm going to leave it there for today, viewer. If this resonated for you and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, click your notification bell, and don't forget to like and share and comment. I love hearing your views about the reading, and also tell me if there's something that you would like me to do a reading about. Okay, so if you have an idea for a reading, or if you want a particular guidance for a specific thing, tell me about it in the comments, because it is important that you communicate with me as well. All right, so treat these readings as like a private reading, and then tell me what you need from me, and I'll see what I can do. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.